Welcome to another exciting episode of our video, where we bring you the latest news and analysis from the world of football. In today's episode, we are going to talk about one of the most anticipated matches of the year, Al Nassr vs Inter Miami, featuring two of the greatest players of all time, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. But before we get into the details of this epic clash, we have some breaking news to share with you. The match has been postponed due to Ronaldo's injury. Yes, you heard that right, Ronaldo is out of the game, and we are going to tell you why and how this affects the outcome of the match. But we also have a surprise for you about Ronaldo. So, stay tuned and don't go anywhere, because this is Pro Athletes. The match between Al Nassr and Inter Miami was scheduled to take place on February 1, 2024, at the King Fahd International Stadium in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It was part of the Riyadh Season Cup, a friendly tournament organized by the Saudi General Entertainment Authority, featuring 8 teams from different continents. The match was expected to be a huge attraction for the fans, as it would be the first time that Messi and Ronaldo would face each other since they left Europe in 2023. Messi joined Inter Miami in July 2023 after spending 2 seasons with Paris Saint-Germain, while Ronaldo signed for Al Nassr in January 2023 after leaving Manchester United. Both players had won multiple trophies and awards with their previous clubs and were still considered among the best in the world, despite being in their late 30s. The match was also seen as a potential preview of the 2024 FIFA Club World Cup, as both Al Nassr and Inter Miami had qualified for the tournament as the champions of their respective regions. However, just a few days before the match, Al Nassr announced that Ronaldo had suffered a calf injury during a training session and would not be able to play. The club said that the injury was not serious, but that they did not want to risk aggravating it by forcing him to play. They also said that they had agreed with the organizers and Inter Miami to postpone the match until Ronaldo was fully fit and that they would announce a new date as soon as possible. Ronaldo himself expressed his regret to the fans, especially those in China, who had expected to see him play in 2 friendlies that were also cancelled. He said that he was sad, but that he hoped to be back soon and to play against Messi and Inter Miami in the near future. He also thanked the fans for their support and understanding. According to some sources, Ronaldo's injury could take up to 4 weeks to heal, which means that he could also miss some of Al Nassr's domestic and continental matches. The postponement of the match is a big blow for Al Nassr, as Ronaldo is their star player and top scorer, with 22 goals in 24 matches so far. He is also the leader and captain of the team, and his presence on the pitch inspires his teammates and intimidates his opponents. Without him, Al Nassr will have to rely on other players to fill the gap and provide the creativity and firepower. However, they will face a tough challenge against Inter Miami, who have a strong and balanced squad, led by Messi, who is also having a fantastic season, with 21 goals and 15 assists in 26 matches. Messi is not only a prolific goalscorer, but also a brilliant playmaker who can create chances for himself and his teammates, such as Gonzalo Higuain, Rodolfo Pizarro, and Blaise Matuidi. Inter Miami also have a solid defense, with Nicolas Figal, Leandro Gonzalez Pires, and Kieran Gibbs, and a reliable goalkeeper, with Nick Marsman. The latest news will be of delight to Al Nassr fans. An update has emerged on the fitness of star player and captain Cristiano Ronaldo. And it seems like the Portuguese superstar has made great strides in his recovery from the injury sustained earlier. This bodes well for Al Nassr, who trails Al Hilal by 7 points in the league. Furthermore, this could also be a boost as far as the last dance is concerned. Al Nassr had previously scheduled a tour to China with Cristiano Ronaldo as the main attraction. However, Ronaldo's untimely injury caused a change of plans and the tour was cancelled. As per the latest reports, the medical examinations conducted on the Al Nassr captain have shown that he has recovered totally from the injury sustained previously. The Portuguese star has already started training with the ball and he will likely be fit for the upcoming matches. Ronaldo had suffered a muscular injury previously and there were reports that it would take 2 weeks to recover from. Hence, the latest news indicates that he is already ahead of schedule and will be fit to face Inter Miami and Lionel Messi on February 1 in the Riyadh Season Cup. Quite impressive considering that the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner turns 39 next month. Messi may share the pitch again with longtime rival and fellow great Cristiano Ronaldo, assuming the Portugal star has recovered enough from a calf injury to play. The club already has played 2 exhibitions this year, one in El Salvador, one at Dallas Cotton Bowl, and has matches in Hong Kong and Japan still to come after the Saudi swing is complete. It's basically an around-the-world, big crowd, big money, bright spotlight batch of pre-season games for Inter Miami, which instantly became a global brand when Messi announced last summer that he was joining the Major League Soccer club. "It's incredible," said DeAndre Yedlin, the Inter Miami defender who was captain until Messi arrived. "Obviously, it's not just one guy, but I think most of the focus is on Leo. So, it shows just kind of the influence that he's had on the game and has had on the game. People want to know what he's doing. People want to know anything that he's involved with, what's going on. It's great for the league. It's great for us. Inter Miami is in Saudi Arabia because of Messi, plain and simple. There is no bigger name in the game than the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner and captain of reigning World Cup champion Argentina, and Messi, who had an offer to play in Saudi Arabia, which he turned down to join MLS and come to Inter Miami, is a Saudi ambassador to help promote tourism. He was even suspended once by one of his former clubs, Paris Saint-Germain, for making an unauthorized trip to the country. But Inter Miami not only understands the value of having Messi, it welcomed this massive pre-season stretch in advance of an MLS season that starts February 21st. Having the possibility of seeing Messi up close in this circumstance is really very valuable, Inter Miami coach Gerardo Tata Martino said in Spanish last week before the team departed on its 13-and-a-half-hour charter flight to Riyadh. "You have to see how many times these people are going to have this possibility." The financial benefit of Inter Miami and Messi playing in Saudi Arabia hasn't been revealed. It's reasonable to think it's a big number, enough to help the MLS club offset at least some of Messi's salary. He's on a 2-and-a-half-year contract that will pay him around $150 million, and what the team spent to land the likes of Sergio Busquets, Jordi Alba and Luis Suarez to play with him. The Saudis have made clear that they'll spend big for what they want. Some have used the term as sports washing when it comes to how the kingdom has spent billions bankrolling LIV golf and attracting Formula 1, boxing, horse racing, even BMX racing and professional wrestling. Much of this comes with great criticism. Messi's fame hasn't taken a hit from his association with the Saudis. Such is his power. The trip itself speaks to how different everything for Inter Miami has become. The club faced Florida International University with no fans allowed in one of its preseason matches last season. This season, it's facing Ronaldo with the soccer world watching for a result that won't even count. The team had less than 1 million followers on Instagram. It has 16 million now, many of them no doubt driven there by the 500 million followers Messi has on that site. An around-the-world trip for a whole new world makes sense. It's a bit different, and I think the upside to that is we get to experience some different teams, different kind of competition, Inter Miami goalkeeper Drake Callender said Sunday. "We're looking at it as a challenge in a way to kind of develop as a team, exposing ourselves to different teams, different leagues. So, I think for us it's still new, but I think everybody has a good feeling around it." So, who will win this match when it finally happens? Will Al Nassr be able to cope without Ronaldo and surprise Inter Miami? Or will Inter Miami take advantage of Ronaldo's absence and dominate the game with Messi's magic? What do you think? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more soccer talk. Thank you for watching and see you next time.